everybody. Thank you for joining me on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And today we're in my backyard, Wears Valley. Wears Valley, part of the quiet side of the Smoky Mountains, directly attached to Townsend, Tennessee. Today, I want to show you a little bit of Wears Valley, and then we're going to go to the unseen Wears Valley. Unseen Wears Valley. Let's see how that goes. Now, Wears Valley is not a very large town. It's unincorporated, and it's got a lot of cute shops, beautiful scenery. Absolutely the most beautiful area I have ever lived in. I've lived in a lot of places. And this is what drew me here, is this wonderful scenery. $1 million views everywhere you look. It never really becomes too crowded here. No, on weekends, the tourists come in here because they like it too, and I don't blame you at all. This is one of those towns. You can see there's food trucks on the right. There's a food truck court. There's an event going on here. Up on your left here, you'll see there's a food truck park, and they got great food here. You have to check this stuff out. These guys are serious. I mean, it isn't some gas station pizza, something like that. These guys really take their business serious, and they want you to know that. They do it by serving you good food at a reasonable price. Wears Valley is antique stores, the Sloppy Hog, Pancake House, cabin rentals, Jeep rentals and UTV rentals, moonshine tasting, several moonshine tasting places, another winery, and at both ends of Wears Valley, you'll find gas stations, so there'll be no want for gas. Then right up here, and I'll turn in here so I can turn back around because I want to take you up some roads. This is the Foothills Parkway right here. This is the Foothills Parkway. Has to be one of the most beautiful parkways I have ever been on. It even blows away the Blue Ridge. And I was a big Blue Ridge lover. I still am. I love the Blue Ridge. But I love the Foothills Parkway a lot. It is just one of those places that you could drive for miles and miles and never hit a traffic light, never hit a stop sign, and you'll love the ride the whole way through. And at this entrance here, this is in the Wears Valley area, it'll take you all the way to I'm making sure I can get out into traffic here. Okay. It'll take you to the Chilhowie Dam, the hydroelectric dam, which is a real pleasure to see. If you catch it right, when they release the water, what a sight to see. See, I'm heading back this way now in Wears Valley. See how quick I went through Wears Valley? That's it. Now there's more up ahead where the direction I was going, just a little bit more. You've got Harper Brothers, and there's some other stores there. There's Elvira's. But there's lots to do here. I mean, you could really, by the time you get through all the antique shops and the food park and all the other little shops that are little knickknacks and stuff, you'll love it. It's a real relaxing, not a non-traffic day. If you're thinking about non-traffic, Wears Valley is a place to go. Townsend is another wonderful place to go. And if you have an RV and you want to camp, right here in front of us, Cove Mountain. All the way around you look, $1 million views. No matter which way you park your rig, you've got $1 million views. And you don't get charged for it. That's the best part of it all. So I'm going to, it's one of these roads up here. I want to go up Hatcher Mountain, because I haven't been up Hatcher Mountain, and probably neither have you. And that's where last year, I believe it was a year ago, that's the Hatcher Mountain fire. That's the one that almost caught our cabin on fire, which really frightened me, I can tell you that. The flames were at my cabin. They were at the cabin, not a half a mile. They were at the cabin. Now this is Hatcher Mountain. I've never been up it, driven by it 1,000 times, and said, oh, one day we're going to go to it. And if you notice the video, I'm showing you front and reverse. Front and reverse. I already like the shrubbery that's here at this property. I already love that. I love when people take care of their properties and they make them look nice. So this is Hatcher Mountain. Now, I don't know how many series I'm going to do for the Wares Valley area, but there are a lot of roads that I have never been on, and I've been here, Miss Marie and I've been here 9 years, and I've driven a lot of them, but I haven't driven all of them. And I suggest you do the same. When you come up here, take a drive. Just turn off. It doesn't matter where you go. You're not going to get lost. And I think it was Moose Man. He said, I'm going to stay off the gravel roads. You just, first of all, I like a clean car. But I worry, because I've watched too many horror movies. And when you go down, in these mountains, you go up down a dirt road. You never know what you're going to get at the other end. If you remember, not too long ago, I went driving around and the roads got narrower and narrower until it was a one-lane dirt road, and I heard banjos. I'm pretty sure I heard banjos, and I go, oh. And that's, somebody said, what does it mean when you're going to be somebody's girlfriend? It means that no matter what genre you are, you're going to be their girlfriend, man or woman. They're going to have their way with you. So this is Hatcher Mountain Road. Looks like a cute little cabin right there. And I've never been up it, probably neither of you. But there was a huge fire here. Now I don't see any real remnants of it, but I saw it as it was creeping over Hatcher Mountain, which would be to your right, and it made its way to our cabin. Oh, this is pretty. Really pretty. That is gorgeous. Now, I'm guessing, but probably that house was burned and they rebuilt it, which a lot of homes up here burn. I'll never forget that, seeing that. Oh, there's another cool one. Seeing that fire coming over the mountain towards our place. Wow. I didn't know what to do because the power went out, so I couldn't wet down the property, which is one of the things I thought, oh, let me do that. So I'm still contemplating getting a hand pump well, because we have well water. We don't have, I will not buy a place that has city water. I will not. That was one of the prerequisites for me buying the home. It had to have a well, and I got a great well with super pressures, especially just replaced the pump. The original pump was in there. When the guys took it out, they go, we put this pump in here in 1996, and it had Clark. It was Clark Well. So if you want a really good bunch of guys, Clark Well. And they took it out. He goes, look, this is our pump. 1996. It lasted 28 years? Man. So they put a new pump in, and I got crazy great pressure now. Pressure started going down. I go, something's not right. I adjusted the pump, I adjusted the switches, I adjusted everything that I knew how to do, and it didn't make any difference. And he goes, sounds like your pump is gone. And so they came out and they pulled that well out and they put that new pump in, and man, did that water come racing out. But you can see that we're going up. And I hope you enjoy these videos that I'm bringing you, because I'm discovering new things, which is, I love it. I love it. Miss Marie's never been up here, and I'm sure she's going to want to go. That's what I have to do whenever I discover anything. She says, let's go. So I have to do it again. But that's okay, because it's a thrill for her. Now, there is land for sale up here. You have to look for it. It's pricier than most, this whole area. This is our backyard. This is all Wares Valley. And you can see why. I mean, you can clearly see why the land would be expensive. Look at those cabins. East Tennessee Realty, that's for sale right there. Look at that. Look at that piece of property. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Price-wise, got to call up East Tennessee Realty. I'll take a guess, 800 and higher. Easily. You're not going to get it for $100, all right? There's no property here for $100. There was a day, and I'm sure you remember, that if you looked in the back of magazines and newspapers, do you remember this? Tennessee property for sale, and they would say east, west, whatever. Tennessee, $500 down, you know. If only I was paying attention. I would have bought as much as I could get my hands on. A lot of little tucked away places here. My good, there's where the fire, you can see the remnants of the fire right out there. And these people look like they've rebuilt their homes since then. I mean, there's really not much you can do once. Yeah, this is all burned out here. This is all burned out. And I felt for these people, because I was one of them that, you know, that house isn't even done yet. That's amazing. Because there was nothing I could do to stop it. Cops came banging at the door. He says, you got 5 minutes to get out of here. Grab what you can. You got to get out. And he waited. He wasn't even going to let me hang around, you know. And that was kind of nice, I guess, of that. You know, he was watching for my safety. Here's a new house on your left. Not even done with it. That obviously got hit by the fire. I mean, the property is still there, and if you're smart enough, oh man, what a view. If you're smart enough to have insurance, it hopefully paid for a good section of it. Always upgrade your insurance every 6 months. Upgrade your insurance. Wow. Stunning views. I wonder if I can get those for you. This is about how high we are. Pretty close. I don't have an altimeter. Lower Way. It is well worth the investment. Listen to me today and hear me tomorrow. There's a piece of property for sale right here. Steep driveway, but there's no cabin up there anymore. You could see the fire was up here for sure. And then look at those cabins. These are all new. Brand new. Let me see, I can get a bit of the view here. Look at that view. It's amazing. Hatcher Mountain. I'll put it in graphics several times throughout the video for you. But this is Wares Valley. A lot of you have driven through and you've seen the town, and you go, what a cute, quaint little town. Yeah, very nice, you know, okay. This is more of it that you've never seen before. Whiskey Falls. Oh, let's go here. This is new. Whiskey Falls Gated Community. New development. 18 properties available. So I have no idea. 0.5 miles, so half a mile. It may be gated, I don't know. But let's, you and I, discover this together. Okay?